My name is Patrice Robbie, and I completed my project on debunking the myth of traditional studying techniques. The myth that I chose to focus on is that repetition leads to academic performance and achievement through highlighting and rereading. I will be examining the aspects of repetition, highlighting, and rereading through discovery of the ideas, connection to our class reading, and the cognitive concepts found in neuroscience today. First, here are the accurate ideas. Repetition can assist in helping someone acquire a new skill. Practice makes perfect. This common phrase is applicable to many situations, whether it is athletics, academics, or music. Muscle memory. Example, dance routine, golf swing. Practicing a specific motion over and over again can be a benefit, speaking from experience. My dance team would practice our routines multiple times to aid in muscle memory. Remembering up to 10 different routines for competition wasn't an issue due to the amount of hours put in practicing each dance. Isolation effect due to highlighting. The isolation effect, where a unique item in a list is much better remembered than the rest. A highlighted word will pop out of the text. Studies show that reading marked text promotes memory for the marked material. And lastly, rereading helps with recalling the main idea. The inaccurate ideas are that studying and reviewing material can lead to the illusion of competence. That is, when reviewing and studying, the ease at which we can recall, recognize, or define information leads us to a false sense of security in our knowledge. Because the material looks familiar, we feel that we know it. Reading, highlighting, and rereading are passive activities that do not require a lot of cognitive effort. Most students report rereading and highlighting, yet these techniques do not consistently boost students' performance, so other techniques should be used in their place. These are all common studying techniques, but studies have shown that they are not the best way to improve your grade. I connected my findings to our course text, How We Learn by Benedict Carey, Beanbag and Badminton Experiments. He explored two experiments consisting separately of the motions of a beanbag toss and badminton serves. Both experiments showed that varying techniques instead of repetition was the best option for practice. He went on to define the transfer of skills. It's the ability to extract the essence of a skill or formula or word problem and apply it in another context to another problem that may not look the same. This can easily be applied to the classroom setting and studying environment. Carey also refers to the illusion of competence. Repetition is necessary to become familiar, but it creates a powerful illusion. Carey states, skills improve quickly and then plateau. By contrast, varied practice produces a slower apparent rate of improvement in each single practice session, but a great accumulation of skill and learning over time. Interleave material. Interleaving is mixing related but distinct material during study. Practicing multiple math skills can help, especially with distinguishing between types of problems. Through examination of cognitive concepts, I found that highlighting has no benefit, it is simply reading, it has a low utility, it works if the student can highlight effectively, text can be marked incorrectly. The issue is that students are either highlighting the wrong ideas or they are overmarking the text. Also, rereading, spaced rereading can be effective, but not in a mass reading in one setting. It has a low utility, depends on knowledge or ability, benefit for comprehension is not clear, the qualitative hypothesis assumes that rereading differentially affects the processing of higher level and lower level information within a text, with particular emphasis placed on the conceptual organization and processing of main ideas during rereading. Rereading helps with recalling the main ideas of the text, but remembering the details was still proven to be low. To summarize my findings, I found that repetition, highlighting, and rereading are not effective strategies. Varied practice results in a transfer of skills that are applicable to different situations. Interleave material for greater distinction between concepts. I related this to a rope. It can be braided with different material and colors or in a different style, but ultimately it comes together. By applying what I have learned, I believe that I can make an impact on the way my students learn and apply study strategies. Here are my references.